Hi guys, I'm very happy to be here today and thank you for watching. And it's my first video today in live with me. So this is a great pleasure for me because I tried from some time to appear myself, but technically it was not possible. So I'm very happy to be here today. So what I want to speak is about a critic that Jehovah's Witness criticized that religious leaders are very arrogant and they take profit from members. The question is, how are the leaders from Jehovah's Witness? And if you see Samuel head in the picture with the Rolex, what do you think? In this picture, when we see, we don't need to explain that, so we don't need explication. This man mocking from the whole world. Imagine this man. He prepared himself. He prepared his watch, put on his arm, and he's aware that million will go to watch this video, and before millions and millions of people, Jehovah's Witness and students, he will appear with this watch on his arm. So before his appearance before the camera, he had time to think about, and he had long time to prepare on his head how he will appear. So this is like the Jehovah's prophecies, that they made an error, and well, this is not an error, because we talk about an act with premeditation. So this is not an error. It is an act with long time premeditation. So he prepared his appearance for the camera from a couple of days before. So he had time to think before how to close the tie. How you like my tie? I have a beautiful tie. I like mine. And what is very interesting with this man, this man come to you, and this man will teach you about humility. This man want to teach you how and why it's important to live as a humble man. And he, as a humble man, divinely guided, take the Bible and ask you maybe to read James chapter 4 verse 10. Let us to read. And we read in James chapter 4 verse 10, humble yourself in the eyes of Jehovah, and he will exalt you. And this man, who is so humbly appears for millions and millions of people, he will explain you the deep understanding of the scripture. Explanation perfect. Blah 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 blah. And maybe he will also explain Psalm 76 verse 12. Take with me and we read. He, speak about God, he will humble the pride of leaders. And this man, maybe, he will explain you with amazing easiness why it's so important to keep the commandments of God. And again, blah 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 blah. this organization criticized worldly religions. But this man, with his friends, with another 6 members of these miserable leaders that called himself governing body, is like religious leaders. And maybe I want to say that they are not like religious leader, because they are worse as religious leader, because I never heard religious leader to speaking so much about Jehovah's Witness, so bad and so constantly. So I don't know. I never see leaders. Maybe I see a priest, they say, ah, Jehovah's Witness is not good, but never speak so much. And when we heard the talks and whatever, and in the meetings, we heard about religion and politics. And what means that for you when they say don't make politics? So don't make politics is to not express himself. Because if you explain that politicians are not good, so you have an action against this. So normally when you say you don't make politics, you say, okay, it's not, I don't want to know it, and basta, you don't speak about. But refusing this all and made a lot of talk about, it means to be involved, to make politics, because say this is not good what you made, not good, not good. But in fact this is to make politics, because if you hear politicians when they talk like Jehovah's Witness and talk from each other. Governments, they say this is not good, the right is not good, left is not good, the middle is not good, so nobody is good, okay? But we know that because Jehovah's Witness talk the same. And I want just to say that worldly religions, that they say worldly religions, they are not so bad. They don't speak so much about Jehovah's Witness than Jehovah's Witness speak about. Okay, but we want to come back to this appearance here from this man. Paul explained us what happens when we have bad reactions, or in our eyes we have a reaction that is not too bad, or it's very good reaction. But even in this case can cause stumbling, causing stumbling others. So let us see in Romans chapter 14 verse 19 to 23, and we read, so then let us pursue the things making for peace, and the things that build one another up. Stop tearing down the work of God just for the sake of food. True, all things are clean, but it is detrimental for a man to eat when it will cause stumbling. It is best not eat meat or drink wine or do anything over which your brother stumbles. The faith that you have, keep it to yourself before God. Happy is the man who does not judge himself by what he approves. But if he has doubts, he is already condemned. If he eats because he does not eat based on faith, indeed everything that is not based on faith is sin. So my message to this miserable man Samuel had, and of course to all his friends, they call himself governing body, is that you are simple miserable men, and you must be ashamed, because sometimes you looks like the prostitute from the book the Revelations that's sitting on the dragon, but sometimes you look like the dragon himself with the 7 heads, the 7 members of the miserable governing body. So I finished my video here, and for you guys, thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.